Hi everyone, and welcome to Fun in the Kitchen with Emma. Happy Wednesday. I hope you're all having a great day so far. Today we're going to be making fruit popsicles. I'm super excited about this. It's a great treat for a hot summer day and it's also healthy. So to start off with, like always, we're going to wash our hands first. So we're going to do warm water and soap. And today we're going to sing the ABCs instead of happy birthday. So ready? A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W, X, Y, and Z. Now I know my ABCs. Next time won't you sing with me? And we'll rinse it all off and dry our hands off. All right. So for starters, we're going to wash our fruit. When using fresh fruit and vegetables, you always want to rinse them off first just to make sure you get any extra dirt that might still be on them off. So normally you can just wash them with your hands if you want, hold them and rub them under the sink, but I have this nifty basket that I can set right here on the edge of my sink and put the fruit in the basket and just run the water over it. So today I am going to use raspberries, blueberries, strawberries, and pineapple for my treats. And so our pineapple has already been cut up, so I'm not going to wash that, but I am going to wash some strawberries and some blueberries and the raspberries. The good thing about this treat is if you have some raspberries, blueberries, or strawberries that are just a little softer than the others, you can go ahead and use those in your pops so that way they are frozen and then your other ones stay fresher a little bit longer and you can just eat those. So we'll rinse our fruit off with cool water. Then I like using this little attachment to just make sure I get it all. Rub it around, make sure you get all sides of your fruit. And then once it's all rinsed off, we'll move our fruit back to the cutting board. So we'll put our strawberries, our raspberries, and our blueberries over here. Oh, and I also forgot to mention, I am using some frozen mango chunks. I'm not washing those either, obviously, since they are already frozen and in the bag. It's easier to slice them into smaller pieces if the mango is just a little bit frozen. So we'll move all of our stuff over to our workstation. So we'll move over here to our workstation. Here we go. Get everything set up. Here's my mango chunks. They're just out of the frozen section at Walmart. And then here's my other fruit. And here's my pineapple. So for the liquid that's going to make our popsicles stick together and freeze, I'm going to be using apple juice. And this is just Walmart apple juice, no sugar added. And then I also have a can of pineapple juice. I just thought those would be really yummy and sweet taste. If you want a creamier taste popsicle, you can also use milk if you'd like. You can also use any fruit punch drink or anything like that you'd like. So we do have a little bit of light prep work. So kids, ask your parents for help with this part because it does involve a knife because we're going to be slicing some of our fruit into smaller pieces. So for the strawberries, the mango, and the pineapple, we're going to slice them into a little bit smaller pieces. So we'll move this where you can see. Here we go. All right, so I'm just going to take this strawberry right here, and I'm just going to slice the top off just enough to get the green part off. So there's no top on the strawberry now. And then I'm just going to slice it like this. Oh, did you see my dog in the background come to visit me? Fun fact, dogs love blueberries and they're a really healthy treat for dogs. So that's one of the fruits that you can share with your pets. So let's see. Come here, Ruby. Come here. You want a blueberry? Sit. Good girl. Here you go. See, she likes it. Okay, so back to slicing our strawberries. And we'll slice it until we have just a few little thin strips, just like this. You don't want them too thick because depending on the size of your mold, you may not be able to fit too much in there if your slices are too big. Also, if you don't have a popsicle mold, you can use a plastic cup and popsicle sticks, or you can also use an ice tray with popsicle sticks. Those would be a lot smaller than a typical popsicle. So it's just kind of whatever you prefer. We do have these popsicle molds that have these nice little tops that go on them, just like that. So that's what I'm gonna be using. But like I said, if you don't have any, then you can just use a little cup and a popsicle stick. So we're just gonna keep slicing the tops off of our strawberries and doing slices. Just like that. I love strawberries. Fruit is one of my favorite things. It's such a good snack and it satisfies your sweet tooth. So we're on our last strawberry. And again, you can use as many strawberries or fruit as you need. And then we're going to take our pineapple chunks and move them. So here's my pineapple chunks. You see they're kind of big, so I'm gonna just make them into a little bit smaller pieces so that they'll fit better in my popsicle molds. So we're gonna take the pineapple and just slice it into a few little pieces. Whoops. Be sure to keep your fingers out of the way so that you don't accidentally cut yourself. So my favorite fruit is pineapple. Comment below and let me know what your favorite fruits are. My second favorite fruit is watermelon. There's nothing better than having a day playing outside and eating some watermelon. All right, so now that I've got my pineapple sliced up to a little bit smaller pieces, just like that, we're gonna take the mango chunks and slice those up into a little bit smaller pieces as well. Like I said, it is going to be a little bit easier to cut when it's frozen. So if you do get the frozen, don't let them thaw too much before slicing them. So I just got a few little chunks and I'm just going to make them into smaller sizes, just like I did with the pineapple. Just until I have as much mango as I think I would like for my popsicles. All right, and now that I have my mango sliced up into smaller chunks over here, we can get started layering our fruit in our molds. So when putting your fruit in your molds, you want to make sure you get some everywhere. You want it to kind of fill up the mold, but not be overly full. That way you have a good taste of all the fruit in there. So I'm going to start with dropping a chunk of mango down in the bottom. And then on top of that, I'm going to put a slice of pineapple. And I'm going to do a strawberry over here on the side. Oops. There we go. I want to make it stand up on the side like that. That's how I'm going to do this one. And I'm just going to use strawberry and pineapple and mango for this one, I think, is all I'm going to put in this one. So then we'll put some more in here. Because also you want to be able to make sure that you will still get your stick in there and that nothing will be in the way of putting your stick in. We'll put another slice of strawberry over here. And stick it in just like that. And then we'll put one more piece of mango right there. So there's that first popsicle. In this next one, I think I'm going to use a raspberry, and we'll push that down on the bottom, and we'll put 2 blueberries in, and we'll do a strawberry, and then another raspberry, and whoops, I dropped a blueberry. That can be for my dog. And then another blueberry, and another blueberry, and some strawberry. And we'll do one more raspberry right there on top. So there's number 2. All right, let's see. What should we do for number 3? I think I'll do some strawberry and some pineapple and a blueberry. That was a big blueberry. Did you see that? Let's look. Look how big that blueberry is. Wow. We'll put that in there. We'll put another piece of pineapple. We'll do another strawberry right over here on this side. Ooh, that looks so pretty. And we'll do another blueberry. We'll do 2 blueberries. And then we'll do one more small slice of strawberry right there. So there's our 3rd popsicle. Let's see, for the next one, let's do some mango and a blueberry and a raspberry and pineapple. We'll do a little bit more pineapple. And then we'll put some strawberry. I'm doing one of each fruit in this one. I think that'll be yummy. And we'll put more mango there. Do another small raspberry here. And we'll do one more slice of pineapple right here. Doesn't that look delicious? Oh, here comes my other dog. He's coming to get the blueberry. So there is our 4th popsicle. Also, I forgot to mention this mold, one of our little tops broke. So I'm only going to be making 7 popsicles out of this one, not all 8. And then we'll start this one with, well, we won't start with that piece of strawberry because that one's too big. So I'm going to cut that one in half to make it fit better. And we'll drop that one down there on the bottom. We'll do some blueberry. We'll do some pineapple. We'll do another blueberry. Do some more strawberry. And we'll do some more pineapple right there. And then we'll start this one off with mango. This one, I'm just gonna layer mango and strawberry the whole way. That's what I'll do for this one. Actually, I'll throw some raspberry in there too. I think that'll be yummy. There we go. We'll do one more strawberry. Ta-da! There we go. Now we've got 6, so we'll do one more. Let's see, we'll start this one with a strawberry. And we'll do a little bit of blueberries. And we'll do some pineapple. And we'll do another strawberry. More pineapple. Another blueberry. And one more strawberry. So there we go. There are all 7 of our popsicles. So, like I said, we're going to use apple juice and pineapple juice as our liquid to make our popsicles stick together and freeze. So I found when I was making these yesterday, so I can have some ready so I can show you what they look like. It's a little hard to pour the juices from the cans into here. So I found it easier to use a measuring cup and pour them into the measuring cup and then pour into your popsicle molds from the measuring cup. That way you have a little tip to pour it into. So I'm gonna move these right here. So I'll pour a little bit of apple juice into one of these. Measurements don't really matter here because it's just until your popsicle mold is full, so there's not really telling how much that'll be. So I got my pineapple juice. Well, I'm doing my pineapple juice in this one, and I use apple juice in that one. So I'm going to pour my pineapple juice into here. And then when you fill up your molds, you don't want to fill them all the way up to the top, because as your fruit and your juice freeze, it's going to expand and fill up the mold a little bit more. So you don't want them to overflow or over freeze. So you only want to fill it most of the way to the top. So let's see, in this one, I'm going to pour some pineapple juice. Okay, and see how I didn't go all the way to the top? There's still a good bit of room up here. That's how you want to do it. And then we'll do pineapple juice in this one. And again, you don't have to use pineapple juice or apple juice. You can use orange juice, you can use grape juice. Again, for a creamier popsicle, you can use milk if you'd like. We'll just go ahead and fill up these with pineapple juice as well. All right, so now we've got these 4 filled up with pineapple juice. As you can see, I didn't fill them all the way to the top, just most of the way there. So now I'm going to take my apple juice and fill up the last 3 with apple juice. We'll fill it up. Make sure you pour slowly, so that way the juice has time to get into all those little cracks and you don't accidentally overfill it. Okay, 1 more. Pour, pour, pour. Okay. And so now, as you can see, we have all 4 popsicle molds filled with juice. These last 3 over here on this side are filled with apple juice. And so now we're going to take our little popsicle tops and just put them in. Make sure they're on all the way. Whoops, did that one upside down. To fill them up. That way they're covered, and so when they're in the freezer, they're not going to spill, hopefully. When you do put them in the freezer, you want to make sure you put them flat to where they're not going to get knocked over. And then you want to let them sit for a minimum of about 4 to 6 hours when you do it. Mine have been in the freezer overnight. So I'm going to take these and I'm going to put them in the freezer. Now, okay, let's see. Okay, so just to show you guys, here is where I'm going to put them. If you can see right in here, these are my other ones, flat on top of an ice cream container, so that way they don't get knocked over. I'm gonna go ahead and take those out because those are the ones from last night, and that's where I'm gonna put my new ones. And then I'll just put my already frozen ones in a different part of the freezer. So we will do that quick. So here's the ones from last night, and here's the ones from today going in. So now that those are in the freezer, we're done with those. For now, like I said, leave them for a minimum of about 4 hours to get solid, and then you can enjoy them. So we're gonna try one from yesterday that I made. These 3 on this side, again, I used the same fruit as I did today. Strawberries, mango, pineapple, raspberries, blueberries. These 3 over here were filled with pineapple juice. And then these 3 over here were filled with apple juice. So as you see, the apple juice ones are just a little bit clearer, whereas these are more yellow. That way, if you want to distinguish between which is which, that's how they are. So I'm gonna try one of the pineapple juice ones. So I'm just gonna twist this to be careful not to break it. I'm gonna get this out somehow. Ooh. There it comes. Okay, so here is my popsicle from last night. This one has, I can see the pineapple in it. I can see the strawberry. I can see the blueberry, and I can see the mango over here too. So this one I hope is gonna be really good. It's got those good tropical flavor taste to it. So let's see. First off, I definitely get that pineapple juice taste. It's super sweet, super citrusy. Like I said, pineapple is my favorite fruit, so this is just all around delicious to me. Um, it's really cold on your tongue, you know how popsicles are. So I'm gonna see if I can take a little bite to try to get some of this strawberry in. Okay, so this is definitely more of a popsicle that you don't chew. The fruit is a little harder than I thought it would be, but the outside juice is nice and soft enough that you can kind of bite it. But overall, this is a really good popsicle. It's super healthy because it's fresh fruit. Again, you can use whatever fruits you'd like in it. You can use peaches, oranges, watermelon, whatever you would like. It might even be nice if you slice up some apple and stick it in there with the apple juice. That could be another fun treat. So I hope you guys give this a try. If you do, let me know what fruits you put in yours, and I can't wait to hear about it. Bye, guys.